Well, that was one hell of a fight coming out from Liquid there, and a deserved win. NAF, do you remember what you said to me between the maps before we went into ancient?
Yeah, after the Mirage game, I said there was a chance that could have been a Liquid game.
Yeah. There was definitely a chance, but you pulled it off. And then you came back into this third map in Star, mate. This is looking like a really new, the commentator said it rejuvenated Liquid. You feeling that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it feels really good. Playing with, Patsy and Rainwaker, I feel like they just have a different mindset in the game compared to, playing when we played with Nitro and the Liege. And, it's just, I don't know, it's just that European CIS style, so it's more grimy, it's more gritty, so we just get into it and we get it done.
Yeah, can you extend a little bit on that? You talk about the mindset being a little different for the people at home. Like, how does that translate playing with them now?
I mean, I don't really know how to pinpoint it exactly, but it's just I don't know, they just seem way more comfortable when they're just playing. I don't know, when we come over, before in the past, it would just feel like we're just out of our comfort zone. We don't feel as comfortable playing, and we just feel like we're playing against a foreign competition that we just don't understand. And I feel like with, Patsy, with how aggressive he is and, playing with how much he's been playing, especially with those Spirit guys, they play all the time. And he just has a great understanding of just being super aggressive and relentless, not giving up and all that. So yeah, I mean, they're both really good. And we have the polar opposite in terms of Rainwaker with really passive, great clutching, great late game ability. As you can see, on Mirage, we pull it out with some late rounds, and yeah, he helps us there. And we have the aggressive and we got the passive.
Has it changed anything for you in particular? Your space within the team, your role within the team?
I mean, so with Rainwaker, he plays more the passive lurk roles, where I was playing those passive lurk roles, always waiting until the end of the round to kind of make my play. But now I kind of have the option if I want to play, passive or aggressive. I have the option to do it myself. So I think it reminds me a little bit of the older years, playing back in 2018, 2019, kind of having a little bit more freedom to kind of just, I somewhat feel like more of a star here again.
No, yeah, I mean, that's rightful. And you said Rainwaker took some of these positions. Are you guys exchanging about how to play that zone, what you were doing, or do you just let him do it his way, however he feels it?
No, I mean, obviously I firmly believe that you need to come up with your own way of playing. And obviously you can look at other players and other teams and look and steal ideas, but I believe you just need to be comfortable and just do whatever makes you feel comfortable. And yeah, and then at the end of the day, you'll be the top player, I guess. I don't think you're going to be great if you're just always trying to copy something else.
Coming into this group, you have G2, you have FaZe, and now yourself as well. You're taking down both of these teams. Are you surprised that you're playing this well this early on?
I mean, obviously you can always, chalk it up to a little bit of a honeymoon phase, with all that type of stuff. But I think just, I don't know, I already feel like we're way better than what we had playing in the previous years. Okay. And again, it just comes down to that European style, I believe, playing with the CIS European players. I feel like there's just so much more of a greater understanding of the game. So I just, it's more enjoyable. It's easier to, come back, play the game. So I just, I enjoy playing here.
And in terms of that enjoying playing, we're seeing you and Patsy next to each other. We saw a bit of the handshake, a bit of laughter and stuff. What's it like to sit next to him? What's it like to him as a player outside of the server?
I mean, obviously he's a great guy. He's obviously a young guy. He's 19 years old. So it's pretty strange because this is my first time. This is the first time I'm the oldest on the team.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ever since Optic, Renegades, Liquid, I've always been somewhat not the oldest and usually the youngest. So it's like a breath of fresh air. And as I'm getting older, I need to take on that more of responsibility of being that older brother guy. So I always want to make sure all my players are comfortable,
you enjoy that?
Feeling good.
You enjoy the responsibility?
Yeah, it's fun. But it's a part of life. You get older, you got to change your obligations sometimes.
Now, thank you very much for your time, man. You can go off and enjoy the rest of your time with the team.